Hi guys, and welcome back to my kitchen table and another one on my MOCs. Today I'm going to be bringing you a MOC that is inspired by a seaside town on the planet of Trask from the second season of The Mandalorian, where he delivers the eggs to the frog lady and later goes on a fishing trip with the Quorum people. My real inspiration from this MOC came from me building a canal that crossed the whole MOC. I felt like I wanted to have kind of a Venice feel to it all. I was also inspired by some Asian architecture when building this house. The overview is the harbour area of the MOC. We've got a worn down little house, a more futuristic looking house, and then this big Asian feeling kind of diner. So let's get into the details. Here is the wooden walkway that goes along the side of the diner and then just stretches out a bit here towards the canal. We've got inhabitants of the city having a walk over here. Got a barrel, some crates, another crate, and some kind of plants growing on the side of the building, probably seaweed or something. Then along the building I've got these kind of Asian styled lamps that hangs down from the ceiling to this balcony here. We've got a man standing and fishing in the canal. We've got a Rhodian walking along the walkway. Then you have these kind of lamp posts all across the MOC, red ones. Here's a fishing pole if you feel like going for fishing. Then this MOC does take place in the years of the Imperial Remnant times, alongside the Mandalorian. Therefore, the Empire doesn't have such a big presence on this MOC, like they do in other MOCs. So there's no big Imperial base on this, it's just the local population and some stormtroopers patrolling. Then, the canal, you've got a ladder down towards it, another rock sticking up out of the ocean with some plants on them. Got a crate and a droid working with the crate. Got the windows to the big warehouse as in the harbour. Let's adjust the light a bit and see if we can remove the roof like that. Inside of the warehouse we got reprogrammed B1 battle droids that are working in the warehouse for this fellow. They are carrying crates and sorting them, ready to be shipped out onto the ocean from the harbour. Let's put the roof back on top. See if we can get inside of this a bit overgrown diner. Here, on the side of the diner, this balcony, we've got tables all along the balcony where you can sit and have a real romantic dinner like this couple over here. We've got a Mandalorian standing, watching down on the harbour. Another fellow in the corner here with his flower pot enjoying his meal. You can then remove the roof like that and get inside for some details. I want to have a bit more a sharing, good feeling here. So we've got a lot more colour than my other diners and cantinas usually have. This is not as grim. I mean, this is a family location. You got a board game here in the corner. And a lone bounty hunter having a drink. The flower pots and him having a croissant. Very nice. And we've got the ladder here that's leading down. Gotta push it down a bit, like that, to the first floor. And, let's see, like that. On the first floor, we got the chef standing here and working. A retired Newt Gunray who didn't get killed in episode 3, probably turned into a chef on the planet of Trask. Yeah, so he's got all his good ingredients here. He's got a pizza, kind of there. His spices and all that. We've got kind of a futuristic carpet and a lone Twi'lek sitting having a dinner by the table. The door does open and close like that. I had to leave this area a bit bland and boring because of the ladder that leads up to the top of the building. I'm going to focus a bit for you guys so you can have a better overview while I reattach the roof. Real quick and easy. Like that. Okay, we're going to rotate to the other part of the MOC now. Because it kind of was two ideas. Me wanting to have a canal and also building two kind of hills that were connected. So this is the other part of the MOC that inspired me. I want to have these two big brown hills with a little canal in between them and a bridge that crosses the canal. So that's how the harbour connects to the rest of the city over here. Okay, we've got this tiny little worn down house with a little alien who is cleaning his walkway outside of his house with his little broom. And then you have this door over here, and it's really overgrown and worn down his house. You can of course remove the roof. He's got a small bed, a plant, a rug and a table, and also a little bookcase alongside the wall here. Then we've got this walkway coming in from the countryside with some pumpkins and a cherry tree. We've got the farmers here coming in with their backpacks filled with goods that they're going to deliver to the warehouse in the harbour and try to get sold on the other side of the ocean, probably. Yeah. Then, on this part of the MOC, got another Mandalorian. He's walking down this path that leads to a little stair that connects this hill to the rest of the city. You can of course open up this door and close it again. It's kind of like a yellow futuristic looking house. Got some greebling on top. Chimney is pouring out smoke. Got some snot technique here on the side. And then you can of course lift off the roof. I did like this interior a bit because it still keeps this jello like theme across the house. Got the plant here and a corner table with some kind of display. Got a little computer in here and this jello themed bed with a retired Cad Bane having a rest. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you guys a final overview of my favorite angle of the MOC, like this. So yeah, I got some other interesting projects for you guys. I think I'm actually not going to release another Star Wars MOC next time, so that will be interesting for you guys to see what I come up with. And I hope you did like this video. And if you did, do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.